I'm Sue, and I'm a personal trainer at Galter LifeCenter. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad you're here with me. So I've got 5 stretches and 5 areas of strength to do using a water bottle, a towel, and a chair with arms. Everything is optional. I'll give you different ways to do the exercises that I'm going to show you in case you don't have any of these pieces of equipment. So the first thing we're going to start with is our stretches. So get yourself down on a chair, and we're going to start with our quadriceps and our hip flexors. So come to the very front of the chair, hold on to the arms, and bring one leg behind you and stretch it out as far as you can, or just keep your knee down towards the floor. And you're going to sit up straight and feel a nice stretch from the thigh through the hip flexor muscles. You're going to hold it for about 5-10 seconds and slowly come out of it, then turn around and repeat it on the other side. For the stretches, we're going to repeat everything twice and hold the stretch for about 5 to 10 seconds. And this kind of stretch, when you're holding it, is called a static stretch. As we move slowly, we're moving into dynamic movement. And that's all we're going to do is just hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. And gee, I wonder if you can hear that ambulance coming by the gym. We hear them all the time. Let's turn around again. Last time here. Sitting up straight. Good. How's that feel? Feels good to me. Nice lengthening. Our next stretch is going to be for our inner thighs. For that, I'd like you to stand up and come behind your chair, holding on to the back of the chair. Legs are as wide as your flexibility permits. And what you're going to do is bend one knee out to the side and keeping the other leg as straight as you can. What you want to do is come down as far as you can to your tension barrier, also known as your stretch boundary. And then now come back up again, 5 to 10 seconds, and go the other direction. For a greater stretch, you want to sort of tip your buttocks behind you rather than buttocks under your hips. Okay, let's go do that again. One more time on each side. It's really good. I hope you're feeling good. And last time to the other side. Good. Our next stretch is for our hamstrings and our low back. So come on back around, sit down on your chair, come to the front and push. Put one leg straight out in front of you with your toes pointing towards the ceiling. Both hands on top of one another and slide that hand down your leg all the way to your toes. If you can reach it, grab those toes and pull the foot back further up towards your knee or the ceiling. And again, hold it here for 5 to 10 seconds. And while you're at it, tuck your tummy in too. Get it out of the way of your thighs. And release the toe, sit back up, change legs. And the other leg comes straight out in front of you. Hands are on top of each other, and you slide down that leg, over to the toe, pull the toes back, and you should feel something behind your glutes, the hamstrings, and your low back area. All right, how's that feeling? I hope it's good. Let go of the toes, sit back up, and repeat on the other side. Again, another 5-10 seconds. Just hold it, breathe. Don't ever hold your breath. Nice deep breath. And last time on the other side. Here we go. Our next stretch, we use the towel, if you have one. If you don't, I'll show you how to do it without a towel. And let's sit back up. So with the towel, you're going to hold it nice and taut in front of you, shoulder level, and hands in front of your shoulders. And you're going to keep your feet and knees together, and you're going to pull with, if I'm turning to my left, I'm pulling the towel to my left. So I'm just nice twisting through the belt line, my rib area, and the back of my right shoulder. Now I'm going to pull back around. Now this is an active stretch because I'm almost constantly moving until I get to my end point. And again, 5 to 10 seconds. 2 on each side. And there's no reason why you have to stick to 2 on each side. You can go to as many as 4 on each side, but no less than 2. And here again, you want to hold your tummy in tight, too. Last time. We have one. Oh, I want to show you how to do this without the towel. I'm not going to go through it as much as I've done with the towel. So cross your arms. Hey, do you remember the TV series, I Dream of Jeannie? And every time she wrinkled her nose and she made a command, she held her arms like this out in front of her. So I call this the I Dream of Jeannie pose. And you're going to rotate the same way. You're just using your arms and hands instead of the towel to pull you around. How's that work for you? One more stretch for the sides of our spine with the towel. You're going to hold it up over your head, again, taut. And you don't have to use the towel. You just want to, now this time I'm bending my spine towards the right side, and I'm using my right arm to pull me over. And keeping both hips on the chair, I'm not tipping up. And now come up to the top and go back the other way. So here you should feel it all the way down the arm and along the lateral side of your spine. Okay, pull it up. We're going to do one more on each side. And you can also do this without a towel. I'll show you after this. All right, put the towel down and just lace your fingertips together, put them up over your head, and pull with your hands instead of with the towel. Same thing, just a little slight difference in the angle of pull. So these stretches done before our strength training exercises can also be incorporated after the strength training exercises. So moving on, our first area is going to be for our lower body. We're going to do something called sit to stand. So again, you want to sit on the front of your chair. You can hold your arms out in front of you. You're going to slightly lean forward from the hips. Push your feet into the floor like you're trying to push them through the floor and stand up. Then you're going to sit back down. And here you have some choices. You can sit down all the way, or you can just tap. I'm going to turn the chair around so you can see my profile. So I'm sitting at the edge of the chair, and I'm hinging forward from my hips, and I'm pressing my feet hard into the floor. Really, I feel my body weight between the back of my heel and the arch of my foot, not over my toes. And as I sit down, I'm imagining that the chair is here, but I'm not going to sit on it. I'm going to stand right back up again. And here with the strength training, you want to do 10 repetitions and 3 sets. And you can pause your device and do 3 sets all at once with a good 30-second rest in between, or you can do all 3 together. Okay, got that one? Now, you don't have to hold your hands out. There's other ways to make it more challenging. You can cross your hands over your chest. That makes it a little more difficult to get up and down. You can put your hands behind your head. That makes it harder. You can put your hands up over your head like this. Okay, again, 10 repetitions and 3 sets. Now, if you don't like this one, here's an alternative. You just, again, sitting on the edge of your chair, and you straighten your leg and you bend it. This is called a knee extension, because that's what the joint is doing. That's all you're doing. And hold it up for a couple of seconds so you really feel that quadricep tightening, and slowly lower it down. Don't let it fall down. And finally, you can use the back of the chair to hold on and do a squat. Again, just like you're sitting down on a chair, you want to put your fanny out a little bit. Your body weight should be the back of the heel to the arch of the foot. And as you come down, you hold it for a second, and then you push your feet hard down into the floor, up and down, just like that. Now our next strength exercise is for the chest and the back of the arms, our triceps. So for that, we need the arms of the chair. You're going to sit towards the front of the chair. Hands are in a comfortable place. This is a chair push-up. You're just going to push yourself up off the chair. I'll show you from the profile. Just push up and come on down. Be controlled. Don't let yourself just plop down. Push up and come down. Now, if that's not challenging enough for you, you can do a push-up on the chair itself. Make sure your back is nice and straight, and you just come down and up. Keep your tummy tight. And if that's too hard for you, come to the back of the chair. Make sure it's nice and solid. It isn't going to slip away from you. Keeping your back straight. Same thing. Just bring your body towards the back of the chair and push away from the chair. After the chest press now, and chair press and push-ups, we're going to do something for our glutes and our abs. And this is something that you can do anywhere you want. Nobody's going to know what you're doing. All I want you to do is clench the buttocks nice and tight and pull your abs in to your spine as tight as you can get it. And hold for a count of 5, squeezing everything, but you can't hold your breath. What I want you to do is count out loud to 5. So here we go. Clench, squeeze, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Do it again. Clench, pull it in, and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2, and relax. Again, pull it in, clench it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. That was 3. Here we go. Pull in and clench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Again. Squeeze and pull in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Up to 10. Now you have to talk out loud while you're counting. Don't want you to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you're not inhaling. You're just exhaling it all together. You have to inhale and exhale the whole time. After glutes and abs, we're going to do our shoulders. And for that, I've got my water bottle. Now you can decide to hold your water bottle in a vertical position or horizontal. I like it horizontal because the water starts to slosh from end to end. And you've got to keep your, this is shoulder strength, mind you, you need to keep your shoulder strong so that it doesn't wobble. Good for stability. So we've got 3 parts to this exercise. The first part is simple. The second part is complex. So you're going to hold your hand facing the floor for the horizontal or for the vertical, whatever you choose. And you're just going to lift it down to your hip and then up shoulder level. That's all you're doing. And that's a simple movement for the front of your shoulder. Now I'm going to start to make it complex by adding my other arm to go up and down, but out to the side. Now if you want, and you have 2 water bottles, you can add that too for a little extra strength. So you're going to be doing 10 like this. You choose which one you want. And now, here's the real brain challenge. The same arm that's going out to the side, I'm going to use that leg to step forward. Sort of like a dead bug, if you know what that is. It's a bit of a brain exercise. That's all you're doing. 10 reps, 30-second break, 10 more, another 30-second break, and another 10. You don't have to do them all together. You can, if you wish, just start all over, do these 5 exercises one time, and then repeat the video 2 more times. Got it? When you're done with the one side, you start again with the other side. So the one arm that's going up, that's the simple exercise, and then you add the other arm up and it becomes more complex, and then you add a leg. We have one more exercise in our strength training program, and it's for the back. And for this, we need our towel. So get your towel. How about using that water bottle and taking a sip? It tastes good. Okay, now you're going to hold your towel straight in front of you. I think I'll give you a profile view. Hold it out, pull it tight, and as you pull it tight, I want you to think about your shoulder blades squeezing together as much as they can towards your spine, and you'll also be using the back of your shoulders for this. That's all this is. It's more like an isometric exercise. And here again, you can hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax, and so on. Now, if you don't have a towel, sit back against the chair. Hold your arms straight out in front of you, palms facing each other, and press your shoulder blades back into the seat back and bring them forward. So we're pushing our shoulder blades back into the chair and we're bringing them forward. So this movement is called scapular retraction, and when we come forward, it's scapular protraction. Remember, 10 of these too. So that concludes our chair exercise for today, and I want to thank you for joining me. Have fun.